Hello everyone, welcome back to the New York Times crossword. Today's Friday, September 5th. Let's get started with one who tries to make a good impression. Like, someone who dents things for a living? I don't know. Go with. Follow someone if you go with them, maybe? I'll write in Spanish. Très bien, right? Am I? No, that's French. You would say, okay, muy bien is very good. I guess está bien is what they're looking for. Go with. I don't know. Sliding screen in a Japanese tea room? Beats me. It has its X's and O's. Tic-tac-toe is a little too long? I don't know. Manscapes, perhaps. Shaves. Money wasted on poor decision-making jocularly. I don't know. Destroyed emotionally. You are torn up. Greg Blank, author of Permutation City. No idea. Ones who might be looking toward careers at museums. Don't know. Elated. Don't know. Goal of a squeeze bunt for short. I mean, it's a baseball thing. Could this be they're trying for an RBI? I don't know what a squeeze bunt is. I know what a bunt is. RBIs are a thing you could get from certain kinds of hits. Maybe this is good at getting them. I don't know. Bell Blank, real-life 19th century outlaw, celebrated in film and TV. I don't know. That's a face. That's a sad face. It's an emoji. Sliding screen. Don't know. Bounce. To carom is to bounce. Excess of inventory. Oh, are you tore up over something? Like canvas grocery bags? Reusable. Okay, it's not an emoji. Go with escort. Tablespoons they're in cookbooks. Sliding screens. I don't know. Well, like curators, but that's the wrong length. I don't know. Pro whose work might be shocking. An EMT, they shock people who are having heart issues sometimes. Alley-oop, let's say. Schedule placeholder, to be announced or to be determined. Daniel Blank Kim. Daniel... I know of Daniel Day-Lewis. Does Daniel Day-Kim exist? Is that a person? This must be I'm sad. Small semi-aquatic mammal with 22 tentacles on its snout. Mammal semi-aquatic ends L-Y. No idea. An overstock. Let's check some downs. Skirt. To skirt something could be to evade it in a way. Water brand whose logo shows the Alps. Maybe Evian. I don't know what their logo is, but they're a water brand that shows up in the crossword a lot. Colorful fish with iridescent stripes. No idea. Need for a demo, maybe? What do you need for a demo? You might need an app? I don't know. Really small amount, an iota, an atom. Bell Blank, still don't know. Paragon. Don't know. Condiment at an Asian fusion restaurant. Something sauce, it looks like. Topping dolloped on fresh Italian tomatoes, maybe? Pesto? Constriction of the pupils. I don't know. Also, I mean, oop could be wrong. This could be like an alley cat, and then maybe pesto would be wrong as well. I don't know. Groundbreaking invention. Groundbreaking invention. A shovel. A groundbreaking invention. An invention to break ground. Some kind of stick. Big NYSE news, an IPO is on the stock exchange. Formal duds. I don't know. Come on, just once. Try it. Formal duds. I don't know how to pronounce this. Kyrgyz city on the ancient Silk Road? No idea. What the sans refers to in Comic Sans? Comic Sans? Sans serif. Bang into, hit, like a collision. Lead into integration, disintegration. Bold choice, perhaps. Don't know. Misses watching a bullfight. They want me to say senoritas. They are misses, like their title is Miss, but the Spanish version of Miss is senorita. And bullfights are like a Spanish cultural thing. Word with human or second? No idea. Seriously harm, maim. Teriyaki sauce. Shark. Shark pies? Scully? I don't know what this is yet. Groundbreaking invention. Oh, dynamite stick. Word with human or second? It looks like match or watch or something. I don't know. Colorful fish. A tetra of some kind, maybe? I know shogi, like that's Japanese, like a kind of chess-like game, right? I don't know if it's also the name of a sliding screen. Maybe. Agors would be a little weird as a suffix, but not impossible. Musical lead-in to beat. Like a hemi-beat or a semi-beat? A half-beat? I'll say half. Okay, don't accept my apology. Fine, loser. Oh, it is typeface, actually. A bold choice. You could choose a typeface that was bold. And not going anywhere. You are idling, but that's wrong length. Provided with as anonymous tips. Can you file tips with like the police or something, maybe? I don't know. Bird that can build tools and remember human faces. A crow? FW? Has an untitled Venmo request. Okay, O's. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Noted ring bearer, Frodo. Slugger Scott with 8 gold gloves. No idea. Afrobeat is a thing. They say this stuff in the crossword. I don't really know what it is. I mean, African, I guess. Young señoritas or muchachas. Not family friendly in a way. Rated R or X? We'll say R. Cold one is a brew, maybe? Logical inconsistency in a story is a plot hole. Game with a 32 card deck? I don't know. Jewish honorific. Don't know this either. Refreshers that can be served with green wedges. Lime aids. Present or present. To bestow is to present. Gently presses as a gas pedal. Taps on. Bit of concert merch. Okay, a T. I mean, I don't know who Roland is, but it's a possible name, I guess. Eases on, maybe? Monk's honorifics? I don't know. Obama family member with credits as a TV writer? It could be Talia, I don't know. Is that one of them? Paragon. Okay, this doesn't look like... Maybe this is wrong. Because Talia, it doesn't make sense. Malia, that's real. And this can be an example. Fine, be mad. Okay. Doms, I guess. Whatever that is. Bang into his RAM. A textbook example is a paragon. Word with human or second. Satire. I don't know why that would be right. Formal dod's a tux. Human nature, second nature. Star note Smoley. Spot for speaker days. Okay, so maybe this isn't day. Like this is some kind of mole? Star nose mole? Diosis? I don't know. Provided with fed to. Not going anywhere. Inert. Jewish honorific, like a rab? As in rabbi? Is that thing? Is that real? I don't know what a cart is. What else could this be? E-cart day? Scart? I'm gonna pencil in an A, I guess. Because rab, like rabbi, I guess it could be something. Art something, maybe? Like art lovers would make sense, maybe, but we don't have the right letters for that. Elated, oh, scent. Yeah, nobody really says that, but sure. It's something I learned from the crossword is apparently in the dictionary. Skirt. Well, it still looks like it could be evade or something. One wants to make a good impression. Something ist? Bell. This looks like star, doesn't it? Money wasted on poor decision making is an idiot tax. Need for a demo. TNT? Like a demolition? Oops, this should be an N. A love note can have X's and O's written on it. A neon tetra would be iridescent, I guess, if that exists. A dentist. This is funny in two ways, because if there were a person whose job was denting things, they would make impressions as for their job, right? But a dentist, like a real life dentist who works with teeth, they take impressions. And they want them to be good, I suppose. To skirt is to dodge. Does some stretching, lies. You'll stretch the truth. Art? I don't know what this is. Art majors. Meiosis could exist, I guess. Uh-huh. So I think everything but this letter down here looks pretty good. What is this, Egan? A person, could be real. So I'm just going to guess all the letters and see if... Yeah, E. I don't know what a reb or ecart is. Écarté. French, maybe? They wouldn't say it that way, of course. But I can't pronounce French properly, so I don't know how they would pronounce it. It's a big mini. 6 tall instead of 5. Slumber party attire, PJs. Surplus? Not slurplus. A glut, maybe? Bobby, I don't know. Soccer announcers cry, goal? Goal! Famous star-crossed lover, Romeo. And Juliet must be crossing with a star, very funny. DC baseball player at their Nationals? Mets? I have no idea. Substance inside early flat screen TVs, plasma. Recorder in a classroom, courtroom, oh, whoops, I spelled Romeo wrong. Steno. Hop aboard, get on. Blank, yes, blank. It's in. Sir, yes, sir. Yeah, get it, Romeo and Juliet, star-crossed lovers, crossing with a star. How nice. Steno, I guess, is probably an acceptable Wordle start. How about plat? Drift? This is all possible, right? Yeah. Easy. They've never made a Wordle I can't get. I mean, not that it's that hard to get the Wordle, and also some days I do miss it. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click connections. Han Solo, freezing. Very funny. He doesn't exactly freeze in Carbonite, does he? I mean, maybe he's frozen. I don't know how it works. These are also all 4 letters except single punch Billy. Kind of weird. Tang and zest. These are like... And punch. These are kind of sharp flavors in a way. Han and Ming. These are Chinese dynasties. Tang as well, right? And Song. These are all Chinese dynasties, and I think they're the only 4. A stag, a jack, a billy, and a buck, and a ram. These are all male animals, so one of these is not in. Zing, punch, zest, and kick. Maybe jack could be one. Also, jack is... What animal is a jack? I don't remember. Like a kangaroo or something? It's something, I know, but I don't remember what. So that may leave me with like free, single, and solo plus one of these male animals. I don't know. Piquancy, sure, yeah. Yes. These are all unaffiliated, right? To in a way, available. Yeah, so what kind of animal is a jack exactly? It is a donkey. All right. That's today's puzzles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.